Hello, beautiful friends. Laurel here with Illuminating Souls. It is Sunday morning here in Northern California, and I'm going to start off by sending you a whoosh of love. I'm going to ask the angels to come in and amplify the beautiful waves of love that are coming through this broadcast for you. So here's what we're going to do here. I am going to be sharing with you a little bit about this intense passage we're in. I'm going to do a short 3-card reading for all of us. And I'm also going to be sharing with you about my upcoming class, Elevate, which starts on Tuesday. So we're going to hit those 3 beats together. I'm going to try and keep this short because I know I know sometimes it's hard to stay with the longer videos. So this is an incredibly intense passage and you likely are feeling it. I'm going to stay away from the political discussions right now. I know you have strong opinions about what's going on. Trust me, I do too. If you ever want to have a conversation about that, I'm happy to do so. But right now, I want to focus on the things where we can have communion, which is let's focus on empathy, love, generosity of spirit. Let's be of service in our communities and to those around us who need our support. Let's be generous of spirit. Let's do random acts of kindness, and let's amplify the vibration of goodness within our own being, within our families, and with the communities around us. So we can all agree on that, yes? Um, and really up level your self-care. I will tell you, I am very wobbly in this energy. I can still do my work. I thank God for my work because it helps ground me. So angel sessions, mentoring, classes, all of that stuff brings me great joy. I'm finding I'm having to wean myself off the news, figuring if something massive happens, I will find out. I also am focusing on other things over which I can have dominion. I am presently obsessed. Some of you know this already. I have gone back to crocheting, which I hadn't done for years because we had a cat. Um, I have become obsessed with rainbow yarn, different kinds of rainbow yarn. I have 2 giant tubs of different forms of rainbow yarn, and I am going to be spending the next few months crocheting and knitting stuff. I don't even know what yet, but the colors make me happy, and I love the rhythm of the crocheting, and it soothes me, and it's way healthier than eating chocolate. So that's one form of my self-care. I support you in finding yours. I want to share with you about Elevate, my upcoming class, and then I'm going to do a 3-card reading that I think will share more about these energies and why Elevate and all that jazz. So I have been facilitating a Tuesday morning, afternoon, I guess if you're in the East Coast, a Tuesday wonderful sacred circle since March. We meet in 4-week increments, so you can jump in at any time, and we do a different theme each 4 weeks. And it's a wonderful group of people, really so beautiful, the connections that have been formed. And we meet over Zoom, so we get to see each other. You can always turn off your camera if you don't want to be seen. And I bring in the angels and we talk about a theme, and then we have sharing. And it really is a gorgeous way to support your process, to come into the light, to deepen in your connection with the angels, and to be in heart-centered community. So the next 4 weeks, we're going to be focusing on this theme of elevate. And I want to share with you where this comes from. There's an angel message I wrote several years ago. And it starts off with lift your feet up off the ground. And, in essence, come and be in the higher realms and be with the angels. And this is what I am craving. It's like I want to just lift up onto a cloud for a little while all of this chaos is taking place, which isn't a realistic option, except if we do it vibrationally and in consciousness. So how can we raise up our energies? How can we commune with the higher realms? As a channel, I experience these higher energies coming into my beingness and into my physical surroundings, and it soothes and nourishes me. And so for the next 4 weeks, we are going to focus on helping you do this in your life and in your world too. So week 1, we are going to focus on you and your divine team, right? Almost every class I do involves this because it's the angels, it's what I do, and it's what I love. Even if you have been working with your angels for years, there will still be something in this module for you. I mean, I still need it, and I work with the angels every single day. Um, you will have an opportunity if you want to start an angel journal. As many of you know, this is something the angels guided me to do many years ago. And I'll be teaching you how to write messages from your angels if you've never done anything like that before. But we're going to let the angels come in and bring us messages of love, of guidance, of encouragement, and of healing. If you think you can't do it because you have no experience, I'll walk you through it. If you've done it before, this is just a lovely opportunity to let the angels come in and help you with where you are right now. So week 1, we are going to be hooking you up with your divine team. Week 2, we're going to talk about ascension and all that jazz. You've probably heard this buzzword of ascension. It's this concept of raising our vibration, even maybe traveling it, dimensionally. And we're going to be talking about what that means and how this might be playing out in your life and how to cultivate it, what some of the symptoms are of ascension. And how to support yourself through this process. So we're going to lift our feet up off the planet for a little while in week 2. Week 3 is going to be super cool. It's channeling divine love. Think of this as sort of gentle channeling. We're not going to have you speak in a funny voice or anything like that, but we're going to be teaching you how to bring the higher dimensional, robust vibration of divine love in as you, through you, with you. It is an extraordinary experience. Those of you who do energy medicine, you've probably experienced this before, but if you're brand new to it, I'm going to teach you. It is so beautiful. And so this is what we're going to be working with in week 3. And in week 4, we're going to be working in cultivating sanctuary. Doesn't that sound delicious? Cultivating sanctuary. Sanctuary within, sanctuary around, creating that holy and sacred space for yourself and your consciousness and your heart and your beingness. So it's going to be a beautiful 4 weeks. It starts on Tuesday. I keep the price low so it can be hopefully within reach. I'll put more in the comments for you and join us if you want. You'll be joining a lovely community. It tends to be a small group, at most 15 people, and there's a place for you there. So that is Elevate. And in service to Elevate and the crazy energy, and it's Sunday morning, I pulled us 3 cards from one of my favorite decks right now, which is Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. And the first one, it's so beautiful. It's the Sisterhood of the Rose. Can you see that? And it says on the card, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Now, what's super cool about this is the last 4 weeks of my Tuesday circle, we did Mystical, Magical You, and we were talking about the different mystical archetypes that we can embody. So when we talk about priestess and mystic and teacher, I would imagine that these words really have deep resonance for you, all of you, right? Something attracts you to this work. Whether you already know that these archetypes are within you, or maybe it's a prayer. Oh my God, I wish I could embody these archetypes. There is something blossoming open for you because you are returning to the truth of who you are. You are a mystical, beautiful, timeless, wise being, and your gifts are being restored. And so, Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher is our first card. So I want you to just take a deep breath in and let that awareness come to your heart. And the second card is so perfect too, which is what I'm craving. It says, fill up your well, retreat, rest, refuel. Oh, don't we all need a dose of that, huh? Which is what we're going to be doing the next 4 weeks. I promise you, fill up your well, Retreat, rest, and refuel. And then this is gorgeous, guys. I had chills when I pulled it. Birthing a new age. Look at that. Isn't it a gorgeous image? Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. This is what we are holding for, dreaming a new world into being. That might mean something different to me than it does to you. But again, I focus on the vibration of our hearts. If we are dreaming into a new world into being, one that is filled with love, compassion, empathy, generosity of spirit, well-being, goodness for all, this is this is walking through that portal. There's so much more I could say about this, but I don't want this video to go on and on. I really just am hoping you're receiving the love I'm sending your way with the angels, that there was something in this message for you, that you're going to find your own way to make yourself happy over the next few months. And hope you can join us for Elevate. It would be a blessing to have you with us. Really, it is my honor and joy to connect with you, hold space for you, and share this journey with you. I love you very much, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Bye.